Now the given problem is evaluate integral 0 to 2 integral 0 to 1 xy dy dx. Here you observe the integrand is a function of xy. So it is by the observation we can say double integral. In the double integral, which method? That also you have to observe. Which method is that? Observe the limits. If the limits both are independent, then you can say that is a type 1 or method 1. That is very easy. So here you observe they are given limits 0 to 2 and 0 to 1. So the limits of x and y are independent. But are they mentioned clearly this is x limit or this is y limit? No, they are not mentioned. So in this case we can do this problem in two methods. Even though two methods if you are done, in the two methods you will get the same solution. How to identify this is x limit or y limit means here you see first integrand here what I have dy. So obviously this is limit for y and this is limit for x. In this case, even though if you have taken this is limit for x, not an issue because the integrand of x power and y power same. X power y power is same. So this one you can do. In this case the limits whatever it may be if you have taken, not an issue. Otherwise if x y square is there or x square y is there, that time only we will face a problem. If you have taken directly this is x limit or this is y limit. Okay. Anyway, coming to the problem. Friends, you see here x limit and y limit both are independent. So in this case what we can do means this problem we can do in two methods. Method 1 you see, method 1 is here irrespective of order I can do. Irrespective of order is nothing but first I can integrate x. X integration is x square by 2. Limits of x are 0 to 2 and also I can do the integration y simultaneously. So y integration y square by 2 limits from 0 to 1. Now if you are 1 by 2 is outside, then 2 square is 4 minus 0. 1 by 2 is outside, 1 square means 1 minus 0. So this is 1 by 4 times of 4 minus 0 is 4 and 1 minus 0 is 1. 4 times of 1 is 4. So you will get the answer is 1. This is method 1. Now what is the method 2? I am going to discuss, you see. Method 2. In the method 2, first here you observe the integrand quotient what I have first quotient dy. So we have to integrate with respect to y first and then you have to integrate with respect to x. This is general method. So first what I am doing, integration with respect to y I am doing. While integrating with respect to y, we have to treat other variables as a constant or not. So here x is a constant in this case. Now y integration is y square by 2. The limits of y are 0 to 1. Into you have dx. Into you have dx. Now 1 by 2 you can write outside integral 0 to 2 x into, if you are substituted upper limit 1 square means 1 minus 0 square is 0 into dx. 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 into x is x. So integral from 0 to 2 x to dx, that is 1 by 2 outside, x integration is x square by 2, limits from 0 to 2. 1 by 2 already inside, also inside and outside 1 by 2 is there, you write down 1 by 2 times of 1 by 2 is nothing but here 1 by 4. Now if you are substituted upper limit, then you will have 2 square. 2 square is 4 minus 0 square is nothing but 0. So 4 minus 0 is nothing but 4. 1 by 4 times of 4 is, you will have 1 only. So in the method 2 what I have integration solution here, in the total value is 1 and in the method 1 also what I have 1. So in the both the methods you got the same answer or not? Yes. So are you understood here? Whenever they are given independent limits, how to solve? So in the both methods you can solve, method 1 and method 2. Is it clear? So similar problems also they will ask. In this case you see one time they are given like this, integral 1 to 3 and integral 0 to 1 xy square dy dx. Friends, you see if you are compared this problem, here you have xy square, x power 1 y power 2. So first you integrate, you consider this is y limit and these are the x limits. In this case if you are taken x limit or y limit different, that is not an issue. Okay, thank you for watching this video.